Hello and welcome to my glue stamp pad tutorial. For this project all you need is some Elmer's glue. It could be in any color, however I'm going to use clear for my project. A container, a sponge that can fit in your container, and some scissors. So the first thing that you have to do is get your sponge ready. You might have to cut it to size. Mine already fits, so all I'm going to do is rip off the back. Alright, and I'm left with a somewhat fine mesh sponge, as you can see. It's not a normal dishwashing sponge, more of a cleaning sponge. And then grab your, preferably airtight, I'm not sure if mine is, but a container that hopefully won't let your glue dry out very easily. And stick your sponge in. See how it fits, and cut anything that you think needs to be cut off. I'm going to cut the edges so that I don't accidentally squeeze glue out every time I shut it. You don't have to be too concerned about the shape, because when you use it as a stamp pad, everything will push in, so it usually won't affect how it stamps. Alright, so once you've done that, you're going to take the sponge back out of your case and grab your Elmer's glue. Fill the bottom of your container a whole bunch with glue. See how I have a nice layer in there? Well, I guess it's hard to see because it's clear, but I put a nice layer of glue in here. Don't be modest unless you think it might dry out. And then put glue right on the sponge. Now the next part is a little bit messy, so I'm actually going to turn my camera off while I do it so I don't get glue on my camera. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to just squeeze it all up into your sponge here. Get it nice and saturated with glue. Alright, so I squeezed the glue into my sponge here and got it nice and saturated. And then just stick it in your container. Now there's not much left to do. You basically did the blunt of the work. Now you're just going to put your lid on and let it sit for a few hours. Really soak up more glue and get really saturated and ready for use. That's what all the glue on the bottom is going to do. Soak up into your sponge now. Okay. So I have my finished glue pad here. And I'm going to use it for a glitter stamp. So I have my stamp, some glitter, and my glue pad. Just stick the stamp right on the pad here, and it takes up a good amount of glue. Stick it right on your paper, and add glitter. You can already see it kind of sticking to the stamp there. I don't know if you can, I can. Shake it right off, and there you have it. A beautiful little glitter stamp. Done with your homemade glue pad. So I'll be doing more with this here, more projects, especially one showing you how to use this glue stamp with your homemade spray paint. So keep tuned for some fun projects with me.